Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's me, ScottDog. Thanks for joining us. We're playing some Factorio. I played a load of this yesterday on stream with Nick. We're going to play some more today. I'm just going to go and check out the audio. Bear with me 1 second. I think we sound okay. We might find the game is a little loud, but for those of you who don't know, Factorio is a factory building game where we have crash landed. This is our ship on an alien planet, and we have to try and leave it. Essentially, we start with nothing or very little. As you can see, we've got one piece of wood, a stone furnace, and a burner miner drill. And what we'll see if we look at the map, we'll see we've got various things. We've got iron ore down here. We've got copper. We've got stone. And then up here, we've got some coal. We're going to have to need to bring all of these things together, and some water over here. We're going to have to bring all of these things together to start gathering resources to leave the planet. Additionally, we've got over here an alien. They're not pleasant. As it turns out, they're not pleasant. And then over here, we've got some crude oil and some uranium. So we've got quite a lot of resources. We are playing on the Rail World map, which means once we run out of the original resources, and we will, it looks like we've got a load, but once we run out of the original resources, we will have to go and find some more. So we're going to start by, we could destroy our ship. I'm going to leave it here, as it turns out. You'll also notice if I press Alt, it shows me what items are in these things. So we can come over here and we can gather these resources. There's not a lot that's been left in the ship. But I'm going to leave the ship as kind of a little memento as to how we got here. And there we go. We've just got a few things. We've got some armor or some ammo over here as well. So what we need to do is start gathering resources. We need to start getting stone, which we can come and hit this stone over here. You can see this one actually interesting. If you look over on the right hand side, you can see this has got some coal and some stone in. So really useful for us because it's going to boost our ability to start mining and building straight away. And then we've got some more rocks over here. So I'm just going to come and hit these large rocks. A little bit annoying for our start is the amount of trees. Trees in this game are a bit of a nightmare. But we're going to start making conveyor belts. We're going to start building sort of production lines, and the trees will be in the way of that. So we're going to have to do our best to work around those. We're also going to need to get some defenses up. We need to start working on science. You can see in the top right hand corner it says press T to gather some resources. So we're going to do that, and we're just going to start now. As I said yesterday, I played about 5 hours with Nick on stream. And multiplayer is fun. Multiplayer is a lot of fun, actually. I really highly recommend it if you think this is your kind of game and you've got friends who might enjoy it. Multiplayer is a lot of fun. However, sometimes it's nice just to start one on your own and see where you end up. I have created this as a multiplayer map, so we can jump over if need be. But we're gonna start building. As we build and we start using coal and burning fossil fuel and all of those things, we're going to end up with pollution, and that's not good for the aliens. They get a bit aggressive, but it is what it is. So let's run through this. Let's run through this wood. In fact, I'm going to go this way. I'm going to head up to the coal. Have I got what I need? No. So I can't. You can see here. This is everything we can make. We need 3 iron gear wheels and 3 iron plates to make this, and a stone furnace. We've got 1 stone furnace, but we're going to need more. So I'm just going to head up here and to the coal, because I think getting our coal mining straight away would be useful. Although it's a long run. Usually these resources are quite close to each other. They're quite a way away at this moment in time. It's not ideal. Right, we're going to head over this way. And we are going to place down our miner over here, so we can grab this. We can put this over here. This is our furnace. We can also grab this, which is our little mine, and we can put it here. And if we take some of the coal, and put these in here, what's going to happen is obviously it's going to start mining for us. You can see it's grabbing iron ore, and over here it's going to start making iron plates, which is exactly what we wanted for this to begin. Just going to hit a few bits of iron while we're here. You can see I'm getting one out of the ground every couple of seconds, which isn't great. Not that we needed to do this, but let's just do that. We'll grab you. So we've got 13 iron plates, which means we can make another burner miner. We need another furnace, which we can make. Let's do some of these. Let's just make 5. You can see we're crafting them in the bottom left-hand corner. So we're making these things as we go. And we've got another one of these miner drills. Let's grab you. And let's go this way. Can we make 2 of these? It would be good if we could. There we go. So now what we can do, if we head over to the coal, what we'll be able to do with the coal is start getting these miner drills working. But we can put one leading into another, and what that will mean is they'll continually mine until they don't have any more space in their inventory. We just need to put some coal in here. So by putting one in there, this is going to start mining. It's going to grab some coal and feed it to this one, which is going to start mining, which is going to feed it to this one. So these things will get up and running and start working together to give us a bit more coal, which is great. If we head back down to the iron, we're going to need some stone in the longer term, but getting some miner drills up and running is really useful, and some furnaces. So let's grab our 19 plates over here, and we can make a couple more of these. I'm just going to make a couple more of these as well. By right-clicking, I can make, I think it's 5. By left-clicking, I can make single units. Let's get another one of these down over here. In fact, I'm going to put 2 down. And I'm going to put you there and you there. And then we can grab the coal. If we right-click on these, we can put half a stack in, which is nice, because we won't need all of it straight away. There we go. And if we control-click, we can pick up iron that's in these things instantly. So you can see we're collecting that there. We've got 16 of these. Let's make another one of these. I'm just going to, when this is made, I'm just going to drag this down to our hotbar so we can see what we've got over here. Now, you can see up here, we've finished some research because we crafted 50 iron plates. That means we can now move on to other things. This is a bit of a change from the original game. This is the update. This is the space age. So we can start working on a new research. But if we make 10 copper plates, we'll get this electronics. And if we build a science lab, you can see craft a science lab in the research by, we will then be able to start researching science. Science is what you need. You can see these little red vials down here. Science is what we need to start researching new things, making us a little bit more powerful and allowing us to automate a load of stuff. Now, at the moment, we're having to feed coal into these miners. We don't want to do that. We want that to be automated as best we can. We also want to chop down these trees. Right, I'm going to grab you and we'll put you here. And I'm going to grab you and we'll put you here. And let's just chuck some coal in here for now. And we'll run up and grab our coal again. And we want to do the same over here on the stone plates. And then we're going to be in a place where we want to start getting electric. But first things first, let's grab our coal. They're still running. Love that. Okay. Let's go over to the stone and do one in the stone at least, just to get the ball rolling over there as well. Here we go. I'm just putting these on the end. That, you know, I could put them in the middle. I could put them anywhere, but it just means that I don't have to replace too much when we come to move things over. You can see we've now researched this. So we can make copper cables, electronics, science labs, inserter arms, and electric poles. That means we're going to need some wood. So we'll grab some of this as we make our way across. And again, we're going to head back and pick up our iron plates. It's always a bit of a slow start. You know, really the key is getting things automated as quickly as possible. However, that also means more pollution. It means doing a lot less manual crafting than I will do. So we'll just work our way through here and grab these. I'm actually going to throw one more down here, I think. We need some more coal, but that's fine. Right. Okay. So now we can make offshore pumps, steam engines, and boilers. That's going to give us what we need to start getting power. And if we start getting power, then we can start making conveyor belts. Not that they need power, but these inserter arms will use it to grab things. So lots of things we can do. Let's come and grab some copper, and let's grab some stone, and then we'll grab some coal as well. Just do a quick loop. And then I'm not sure what we do next. Let's just grab you. What we really want to do is start getting electricity up and then start getting electric mining drills down, because then you don't have to feed them with coal. You feed them with electric, but you obviously need coal going to your smelters. Oops, that's not what... Yeah, it is what I meant to do. Okay. So I think we can head back down to the iron, then we'll head up to the water. It's a little bit annoying that these are so far apart, because it's extra running that we don't really need to or want to be doing. Also means we're going to need more conveyor belts to move things around, but you know, that's fine. Okay. So you can hover over these and you can see how much fuel and stuff they've got left, and if we click on this we can drag this down to refill these. So we'll be doing okay over there. Let's come up here and we're going to build a pump. We're also going to build a boiler, and we're going to build a couple of steam engines, and we're going to build a couple of pipes and a few power cables. So, you know, we don't really want to be building all of these things by hand, but for now it's fine. Okay, so we've got our pump. That's not what I wanted. We've got our pump, so we can put this in the water. See some fishies. We can grab our pipe, and I'm just going to put a couple of pipes in here. Then we're going to get our boiler. So what's going to happen here, you can see the intake arrow here with a little water in. Water is feeding into here. Then we're going to get our steam engines and put these here. And then you can see now they want a power cable. So if I put one here, I don't think I've got any coal, but let's say I was to put wood in here. I don't really want to, but I was to put wood in here. You can see this will start burning. It will start heating the temperature, and that means we'll start making fuel. Power, not fuel. I want to take this out here because we're going to need this for other things. We don't desperately need power right now, but I am going to start running these power lines down here. Great little quality of life thing. If you just click and hold, you can run the power lines straight down, and you can see them on the map here as well. Right, we're going to have to do another lap, I'm afraid, but what we do want to do is just make one of these things. So you can see we're starting this up and running. What you can see is because this takes gears, circuits, transport belts, all of those things are being crafted before we get to here. So if we can get those produced, we'll be in a much better place. And that's going to be our focus in a bit. Let's head up to the stone. I didn't really need to be crafting this into stone. In fact, I'm going to get rid of you, and I'm just going to build a box here for now. And we'll just put this here. That's not in the right place. We'll just put this here. There we go. So now stone is going to go straight into here, which is fine. Okay. Let's clear out a bit more wood. Especially the trees that have fallen, because they just get in the way when you're running. Okay. Back to the coal. I tell you what, it might be nice to do a couple more of these. And then what we can do is we can just rotate these round. Now we've got 4 going, so that should fill up any second now. There we go. Okay, and now we can start making science. And if we build a science lab, we can start feeding that science in. We're going to have to do that by hand for a bit, which is a bit of a pain. But what it does mean is if we look at the research options, we can see automation. We can make factories to start making things in those little grey boxes in the bottom left there. Over here, logistics. We can start getting better, more complicated conveyor belts. We've got gun turrets over here. We've got electric mining drills. All of these are things we need. So I'm going to come over here. And where we've got our power lines, I'm just going to grab a few more. And we're just going to bring these down here. Perfect. And I'm going to grab you, and I'm just going to place you here for now. And what we're going to do is just do a handful of science. You can see it just takes gears. So if we can get gears up and running, we'll be in a good place. But it takes a little while to craft. But now we should be able to place this in here. And if we go up to here, and let's say we wanted our miner drills. If I click on this and start research, you can see this bar is going to start filling up. And we'll start making or researching electric miner drills. Which is what we need. We need to figure out how we're going to do this. Let's have a little look. So this needs iron plates and it needs gears. So it'd be nice to start making some of these. But we also need coal coming across. So I think we're going to start making just a handful of these. Because what we're going to need to do is fill this full of... We've run out of power, you see. So... we're going to need to put some coal in the power generation, which we'll do from here. There we go. So this is at least going to start generating power, and we're going to start using our... I got this wrong, didn't I? I'm just going to move this over by 1. And we're going to make... I've already got some of these. So these are nice because they go underground. So that means we can... let's get these on the belt. On the inventory. Just means we can bring coal up this way. Okay, nice. So now, if I come back here and rebuild you, this is in the wrong place. If I rebuild you here and grab you, and then we put coal back in. Now, if we also build one of these, we can start the ball rolling towards getting coal automatically fed into our boilers, which will be nice. Just got to wait for these things to finish. In fact, I don't need you. Let's get rid of you. And we'll go from here. So if I grab you and put you here, then if I grab you and we bring you this way, now, when we eventually get coal on this line, it's going to feed it down into... going to feed it down into here, and we'll have continual power. But we need to get coal over there, which is the first step. Okay, if I come back down here, we can put our science in the science lab, and therefore we're up and running. How much does this actually take? I didn't really... It takes 10, and I've only made like 5. So let's do another handful. You can see we've run out of coal over here, which is not great. But we're heading over to coal next. We'll just pick up our copper on the way. And ultimately, we just need to try and get these things up and running and automated where we're not running out of coal. You know, all of these things are just happening. So, not what I meant to do. Okay, but we need more coal. Let's start there. These damn forests here. Okay, so you're doing your thing. We can go and distribute our coal again. Oh, come on. Just Super bloody trees. Right, nice. I don't necessarily need to grab you. In fact, I'm going to put a few of you in here. Okay, we got our coal in here. We could do with some more because we're about to run out in other places, but nice. So we've got our science not automated, but it is doing its thing. Is it doing its thing? No, I haven't. I need to put some more in. There we go. That should get us to where we need to be. We need to work coal across to our power plant. So this could take a while. I'm going to create a handful more. And then we're just going to run a belt across. From here. And you can see we may not have enough, but if we get anywhere near, it'll be good. Okay. And we should see in a second when we go and change our miners round, we should see that this is going to start putting coal onto the belt. Now I want to upgrade these to electric ones, but for now, this will do us. Okay, and you can see coal is on the belt, it's heading this way, and that means we should now at least have consistent power. Is a start, right? We're also going to need to bring coal down to other places, but this is a start at the very least. It's going to take a little while for it to get here, but we've got enough coal for now. We can see by clicking on a power line, we're making 400 watts, and this isn't using any because we're out of science again, I think. We'll let that start making. We've got so much stuff we need to research, so getting these things up and running. But getting mining drills will be nice. I can't even remember what they take to make. Let's throw you in there while we're waiting. There we go. Come and grab you. And we don't have any automation yet, so we're going to have to do a load of stuff by hand. This was probably the wrong choice to start with. I should have probably gone down this road of this being the thing we do first, and then these. But is what it is. I don't think it matters too much. I guess what we could do is we can't make any better guns. I can make some armor. Let's do that. So we're waiting for that science to finish. Let's just quickly throw you in there. I feel like I put more than 10 in here. What's going on? And you can see now we've got a little bit of light armor. If we go over here, we saw that there was an alien base. So it's a long run, but it might be worth us just going over there and having a little look. Now, the good thing about the version of the game we're playing, which is called Railworld, means when we kill an alien base, they don't respawn. So you can kind of push out your boundaries a little bit. But just bear in mind, obviously, as and when the base grows, your pollution is going to spread further, and therefore aliens going to come running towards you. So you can see here, there is one little spitter alien that's going to start spitting at us. Look. Yeah, there he goes, doing his thing. If we stand in the acid on the floor, he'll get angry. But we've got a little pistol, and we're going to start shooting him. Ouch. I'm running around him. Ouch. And hopefully he dies. Right. And this is the only thing here. Now, you might find in other places, you might find actual bases where there's aliens that live and are a little bit scary. But for now, we're good. We're still researching, it looks like. I'm quickly going to just, while we're running, knock up a few more of these. We're not still researching. We've run out again. What is going on? I thought they said it took 10 to... Oh, 25. It's 10 seconds. I'm an idiot. So it takes 25 science and they take 10 seconds each, I think is what that's telling us. So how much was the other stuff? 10. Okay. You know what? I don't think we lose this. So let's put you down there. And I'm going to add you to it as well. And we're going to throw the science in here. So we wasted... Well, we sort of wasted time. Okay. Okay, what do we need next? We're going to work on that. We don't really need anything. I can put down some stone, right, which will give us a little pathway, which will make us walk a little bit quicker, which is quite nice. We don't necessarily need to do that right now. We've got 5 more science down here, so let's throw you in there. And ultimately, we want to get this automated as soon as possible. But really, all it takes is gear wheels. So if we can make this, and we can start getting electric miner drills down, we can start automating all of that stuff. Oh, you're full out. No, what's going on? Oh, you haven't got any more resource. I see. Okay. So we're close to finishing this. If we were to finish this, let's just have a little think about what we could do. We could... it's not going to be ideal, but it gets the ball rolling, right? Let's grab you and put you here. Let's grab one of you. So this is a grabber arm. We saw these earlier. We can... put you in here, but then also put you here. We can make one of you now, an assembly factory. You can see it's going to use copper and iron. Again, we want to get some of these automated, really. But this is going to build this. If we then say we want another one of these, so let's get the ball rolling with that. If we put you here, and then we say we want you to make gears, and then if we put another one of these down, and another one of these down. You know what, if we put this here, hold on. I'm just going to move you out of the way. If I put you here, and you here, and we get another one of these, and we put you there, and grab you again and put you there. Okay, so you're going to do that. You're going to go into science, and if we put some power lines out, and then, not ideal, but if we put these in here for now, you can see this is going to start feeding this, which is going to start feeding this, which is then going to start making science. So we need copper as well. So if I put a box down here as well, we probably haven't got much copper. And grab another arm. This isn't particularly automated, but it will do for now. It just means we don't have to keep coming back and building these things. Put you here, and in here, if we put our copper plates, this is going to start getting us automated science. Not much, but it will do, right? For now. So we can grab you. I'm stuck. This sucks. Okay. Every time I come to this forest, there's a weird little noise. I don't think you'll be able to hear it. I wonder if there's like an alien hiding in here. Right, okay, let's grab you. Because we need you. Let's go and grab some coal as well, because we know that's going to be a requirement. Haven't got any on me. You hear that? spooky. Okay, we don't have any coal in these things. They're slowly running out, but we can stand on this little belt and collect some. We'll see that this is now starting to build up because obviously we're not using all of the coal up in the power line. In fact, we're using very little of it. We should see logistics start to do some research as well. You can see it's 40%. And if we head back down here, we can collect our stone and just get this back up and running. Oh, you've run out. That's the problem over here, which is a pain because you're going to be... You're going to be a bit of a pain to get into. Okay. Okay, that should be enough of those. Right. I could have put some stone blocks down and been able to run a little bit quicker, but this is fine for now. Okay. And so this is working. It's not particularly efficient, but it's working. I can put some of you in here. Put some of you in here, just so we're sure this is doing what it needs to do, and then hopefully that means science will wrap up. Are you... Yeah, just slow, but it's slow because we've only got one thing doing what it's doing. Okay, let's get some coal in here. What else can we make? We can make some ammo. We probably need a little bit. I'm just going to dump a little bit extra in there. We can make some more science things. I'm less worried about that for now. I really want these electric mining drills, so we can crack on with that. We were almost done, but also having these is going to help because we're going to be able to do some stuff with them. Let's put that there. And what I'm going to start doing is over here, I'm just going to build another factory. It'll take us a couple of seconds. And again, this isn't where we want to be, but it's just where we'll be for now. Because if we can put you down here... Oops. We can put you down here. We'll grab another box. And we'll get a couple of these. Come on. Okay, we'll put you here. I'm going to grab you and tell you to start making these. And I'm going to dump some stone in here. So you can see this is now going to start doing that. If I then put you here and grab another box. And put you there. We can see this is going to start dumping furnaces into here. I'm going to just restrict this to maybe around here. Not that it's going to matter. We're not going to have enough stone for it. But this is just going to start making these. We're going to need a load of these for smelting. Okay. We could probably just do with checking our coal line is... it'll be filling up, but just making sure we've got coal in the smelters. We should also, as soon as this is done, start replacing these with electric ones, which means we're going to need more electric poles, so let's grab some of those. I'm just going to bring some coal over here. We've finished our electric mining drill, so in theory, we can start making these. You can see we can make 4 of these. So if I right click on there, we'll start doing it. I'm going to pick you up. And this will take a little while. While this is doing that, I'm going to grab this and start running power, if we can, over here. Whoopsie. Okay, nice. So now we've got power over here. We've got electric mining drills somewhere. So let's grab them and put them over here. Okay, and now Let's have a little look at power. We should be okay for the time being. Now we can say, right, we want to put you here. Oh, I'm in the way. Here. Let's grab you, pick you guys up. I'm actually just going to stick you next to each other, I think. We can also put one down here, which is fine. Just means we're going to get coal on both sides of that belt, which is absolutely fine for us. We're going to put one here and here and... I'm too far away. Okay. Now you can see we're starting to mine coal and put it onto belts automatically. These are all electric powered, so we're not going to have to worry about refilling them. Let's go on to gun turrets, shall we? Oops, I didn't press start. Let's do some gun turrets. Let's do some normal guns. Let's do radar and repairs. Let's do stone walls. And that should be that. We'll get some defenses up and running. Love that. Okay. Right. So next up is we need some more of these, which means we need more copper, which means we should probably get some more smelting going on with just some normal ones for now. Let's grab you. You're full. Let's just chuck these ones we picked up down. And let's grab you for the time being. I know we've got some over there, but I'm just going to quickly... haven't got any stone.